questions. Okay. Ay, number one, ako palang magtatanong. Pero, this is in behalf of Sir Ricky Gallardo of Business Manners. So, Sir Ricky, kung nasaan ka man, ako na ang bahala. Okay. The question is, this is for Big Four. So, I hope may mics na po yung housemates natin para ready din silang sumagot. So, this is for Big Four, once again. Alright, so he asks, after your stint on PBB, where you gained instant popularity by exposing who you are to the outside world, how important naman daw is privacy at this point in your life? And syempre, protecting your privacy. How would you want to do that? So, who wants to start? Siguro si Charlie dahil tinitingnan niya ako ng very intensely. Okay, Charlie, take it away.
Wala dapat ako titingin, no?
Yes.
Hello, regarding my privacy naman po, I think it really just is with my family naman. As long as I keep my things private with my family, my friends, and whatever I'm feeling at the moment, I'm okay with it na. Parang, as long as I have that circle of friends that I can trust, as long as I have a circle of friends that I can lean on and I can come to and talk to when the time is needed, then I'm okay with my privacy.
Alright, as long as you have that strong
We came
core.
to PBB really just showing everyone who we are and what our stories is. So, sa tingin ko naman, napakita ko naman po lahat. So, I'm okay rin.
Alright, thank you, Charlie. So yeah, so Charlie stays true to her core. How about you, Will?
Ako naman po, same kay Charlie. Siyempre, pumasok kami sa loob ng bahay para ipakita, of course, kung sino talaga kami as a person na hindi nakikita ng mga tao sa labas nung kami nag-work lang siyempre for a teleserye, for a film.
Yes.
Kasi ibang character yung pinoportray namin yun eh. Pero kung pag-uusapan naman natin yung privacy, of course, privacy is really, really important for us. Kasi yun yung isang bagay na nakakakuha kami ng rest. And nakakatuwa naman na kahit biniyayaan kami ng Panginoon nitong ganitong popularity, thank God. Nakakatuwa naman kasi yung mga fans talaga is very respectful. Na parang lahat talaga kami ako personally wala naman akong na-experience na gano'n na parang ini-invade na yung privacy ko. Nakakatuwa na yung pag-support ng binibigay at pagmamahal na binibigay nila is merong boundaries. Kaya I'm happy lang talaga ako sa mga nangyayari ngayon.
That's good to know. Na parang at ease ka naman sa fans mo, sa supporters mo. Thank you, Will. So siguro, si AZ. What
Hi.
about you?
Yeah, for me, actually same with Charlie and Will. Like inside the house, I expose so much about myself and yung family ko. And right now, same kami kay Will na wala akong naramdaman or na-experience na na-invade yung privacy ko. Sobrang at ease talaga ako with my fans. Sobrang respectful, sobrang supportive nila with everything that I do. Kaya sobrang happy ako na sila pa ngayon mismo nakikita ko nilang online na let's give her privacy, guys. Pero sobrang grateful ako for their support and that na sinasabi nila yun. Kaya I'm happy po. I'm happy.
That's beautiful. That they're all happy. Okay, sige. Lastly, of course, our big winner, Mika.
Ako naman po, actually even inside the house, meron naman po din kaming privacy na nire-reserve talaga sa sarili namin. Kasi I believe na hindi mo kailangan hubaran yung sarili mo to show who you really are. Dapat may reservation ka din sa mga information about your family, your personal life. So I guess sa loob ng bahay, na-start na din naman po namin siyang gawin. And even, especially here outside. Kasi ito na po yung totoong buhay. So, mas kailangan namin protektahan kung ano yung mga dapat namin protektahan sa loob.
Tama. But I believe the house for you guys, bilang artista na kayo prior to coming in, was a good, I guess, training ground for you guys and for everyone in what to share, di ba? Okay, so that is again from Sir Ricky Gallardo. Now, let's move on. I'll be the one reading this question, pero this is in behalf of Miss G. Trilliana of Malaya, okay? This is for ex-housemates. So siguro, any one of the housemates na lang. Let's have, sino kaya? All of them ba? All of them. Okay, all of you pala. Sige. So, ang tanong naman ni Miss G is gaano kalaki yung impact ng PBB sa career nyo at ano na yung mga nabago sa buhay nyo because of the whole journey inside Kuya's house? Sino kaya sisimulan natin? Ba't ayaw niyo lang tumingin sa akin pagka nagsasabi ako ng seat? Sige, Ashley.
Ako na lang. Hello, Miss G. Hello po. Actually,
sobrang laki po ng impact, and I think we're all aware of it bilang sobrang successful ng season ng PBB na to, and we're grateful to be part of it. It actually changed my life as an actress also. One of the reason why I joined PBB is mas makilala ako ng mga tao as Ashley Ortega, kasi bilang matagal na rin po ako sa industriya, lagi lang po nila ako nakikita sa mga teleserye and the roles that I portray. But inside the PBB house, mas nakilala nila ako as Ashley, as how I am as a person. And it changed my life. Even though I was the first evictee, so unexpectedly, sobrang daming blessings pong dumating sa buhay ko, and I will always be grateful for that. Especially yung mga supporters ko at yung natanggap ko when I got evicted. I thought being the first evictee was like a huge embarrassment. Pero nung paglabas ko sa outside world, it was the other way around. As in, I was loved and supported by a lot of people. And then if it weren't for them, feeling ko it wasn't easy for me to recover right away. But because of their warm welcome and their support, sobrang nagbago yung life ko. And even sa work ko ngayon, I'm so grateful sa mga brands who trusted me right now, sa mga endorsements na nakuha ko. I'm so grateful for them. Yes, lalong-lalo na yung Luxlim, kasi Luxlim was a huge brand inside Kuya's house. As in, meron talaga silang pwesto sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. And unexpectedly, when I got evicted, they reached out on me right away. And now, I'm part of the Luxlim family. And I'm so grateful for that. And other than that, marami rin mga lumapit. And may mga projects na rin actually. May teleserye, may movie, may MMFF movie akong gagawin. So, I'm just really grateful. And lahat po ng, hindi ko in-expect lahat na nangyari. Actually, lahat kami, like PBB changed our life, and we will always be grateful sa lahat ng mga taong nagmahal at nagsuporta sa amin.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Beautifully said. So let's hear it naman siguro from you, Michael.
Good morning, Ms. G. That question really fascinates me because I was talking to my fellow housemates. Sabi ko nga, bago tayo pumasok sa bahay ni Kuya, ibang-iba yung buhay namin. Until compared to when we all went out, whether they were Big Four, we were evictees, talagang ang laki ng pagbago. And it's something that we truly cherish and we're grateful for kasi it was impactful. I mean, this PBB stint for us was not just a way to introduce ourselves to the world, but it was for us to know ourselves better. For me personally, bukod sa tulong sa career, tulong din sa sa sarili kong buhay. I mean, it taught me many life lessons, how to be a better person, a better housemate, and to be a better actor. Especially in this industry na marami tayong kailangan alagaan, yung mga taong sumusuporta sa atin, yung mga bosses, yung network, of course. And I think through this, you're right, it's a training ground that really impacted my life to navigate in this industry in a different way na. And I'm very thankful, of course, to Sparkle, to Miss Annette, Miss Joy Boswick for giving me the opportunity to enter this house. It was truly unexpected for me. It was a full circle moment kasi nga, the reason why I started showbiz was all because of PBB. And the impossible became possible, the two networks collaborating to create history. And I'm being part of that. I'm so thankful for it. And of course, ABS for allowing us, mga kapuso, to enter their ground, to enter that house, that very special house. It was meaningful. And yung pagbabago talaga, after nakikita ko yung name ko, nagte-trend. Sabi ko, shucks, for the first time in my life, may Michael Sager sa X. Sabi ko, wow! So kinilig lang ako din ng site. And of course, yung mga fans are very supportive. May mga signs sila, may mga sentra, tawag doon. And nagugulat na ako sa TikTok rin, ang dami ko nakakita mga edits. So, it's so sweet lang, and I feel like that's what I'm so thankful for, just seeing how people accepted, not just me, but all of us, in a way that they really enjoyed the season, they really supported us through thick and thin, and I'm so grateful for that. Kaya, to PBB, to GMA, and to ABS, maraming salamat.
Wow, that was so beautiful. Tama nga, no? Just their presence here is groundbreaking in itself. Kasi nga, collab. Okay, but let's hear it naman from Dustin.
Hi, Miss G. Good morning. And for me naman, I would say, before entering PBB, sabi ko nila, lagi ko sinasabi na bahala na. So, paglabas ko, sobrang unexpected na lahat kasi I wasn't expecting anything talaga from me, from what's gonna happen after, PBB. But then, ngayon, napakaswerte ko kasi dami nagmamahal sa aming lahat. And for sure, hindi namin yun na-expect lahat. And masasabi ko lang, ang laki na natulong niya ito sa life ko talaga. Lalo na sa business ko, sa restaurant, sa Araya. Kain kayo dun, ha?
Yes, tama yan. It's gonna change your life and your restaurant's
Yeah.
life.
And of course, sa career ko rin, grabe, yung drive ko sa pag-aarte, biglang umapoy, sobrang iba eh. Kasi before, honestly, naghihintay lang ako for the right time. So, I believe now na ito na yung right time to do the work and to make efforts and ayun, hopefully mas madaming opportunities na dumating and for sure i-grab natin yung lahat.
Lahat. Yes, thank you so much, Justin. Dumating na ang right time. Let's hear it again from AZ. Sige, dire-diretso na lang tayo pag ganon. Ex-housemate, sorry. Okay. Josh naman.
Ayan, hello po. Good morning. G. Grabe. Okay. Ako, grabe. Super grateful ako sa PBB. As in, there's no words I can... parang hindi ko kaya explain paano ako ka-thankful to PBB. Kasi inuwi ko talaga dito yung pangarap ko. I was in the UK for 7 years. Umuwi ako ng 2020 to come here. And that's my career. And
You can switch your mic, yes.
Thank
Para
you.
marinig naman namin
No,
yung
check,
medyo
check.
British accent mo paano natitira.
This nice mic.
Yes,
And
okay.
ito, magandang mic ito. Hello po, ulit. Ayan, siguro sa akin, sobrang thankful ako and grateful for PBB. Kasi ngayon nakikilala na ako. Ngayon nakikita na ako. Kaya I'm really, really thankful. Kasi ang tagal ko na rin po sa industriyang ito and dami ko na rin nagawa. Pero sa lahat ng ginagawa ko, hindi pa rin ako nakikilala. Kaya because of PBB, now people see me. Now people appreciate me for me, which is really nice. And kasi nasa labas ako, nagugulat ako whenever I'm in the mall or in the road. Everyone's gonna be like, uy, si Josh, oh. Si Josh from PBB. Kaya natutuwa ako na nakikilala na nila ako sa pangalan ko, hindi lang sa pangalan ng character ko. And of course, I'm so thankful for GMA, for accepting me back. Kasi 2016 I signed, and then umalis ako bigla all of a sudden, and now I came back and they still wanted me. Kaya maraming salamat po for letting me be here. Kasi gusto ko lang talaga ipakita yung sarili ko sa mundong ito. And be an inspiration to others na kahit anong mangyari sa buhay mo, everything happens for a reason at andito tayo lahat for a purpose. So, yeah. Thank you, GMA. Thank you, guys, for being here.
Ayan, thank you so much, Josh. And grabe, nag-grow din talaga yung confidence mo. I always tell you that, but just seeing you before and now, iba talaga yung nagagawa sa inyo ng bahay ni Kuya. So, with you naman, Vince, how is it?
Grabe ako, nagbago din talaga yung buhay ko. Actually, galing nga ng Korea eh.
Wow!
Sabi niya kilala sa akin. Ganun. Sabi ko,
Fresh.
picture sa akin. Sabi ko, wow, grabe. Iba na pala talaga to. Ganun.
Tama, grabe.
Kumakain ako ng street food.
Oh, doon mo na-realize.
Ako na nag-realize. Pero, ewan ko, sobrang grateful lang talaga ako sa journey ko. Sa bahay ni Kuya. It challenged me. It pushed me out of my comfort zone. Mas nakilala ko yung sarili ko. Mas nakilala ko yung mga housemates. Para sa akin, madaming opportunities talaga na dumadating sa buhay namin ngayon. At siguro ito din yung opportunity na gumawa ka din ng sarili mong opportunity para sa sarili mo. Isa yun sa mga na-realize ko paglabas ko ng bahay ni Kuya. At wala, ako, moment by moment lang talaga ako. Like, kung ano yung dumating, ginagrab ko lang din talaga yung mga opportunities. And thankful lang talaga ako sa lahat ng nangyayari sa akin. Kaya sobrang thankful ako sa GMA, sa Sparkle, kila Miss Joy, and kila Miss Anil.
But that's also good kasi sobrang parang ninanamnam nyo lang. Kasi medyo fresh pa rin talaga eh, di ba? So thank you so much, Vince. Ang fun naman ng kwento mo tungkol sa Korea. So ito, Shuvi? Yes? Kung pwede kang makausap, ikaw naman, anong mga nagbago sa life mo? Kahit medyo alam na namin yung mga ibang ganap.
Yes! Hello everybody! Ano nga po yung question?
Yung mga, yes, nagbago sa life nyo.
Sobra. Guys, kung alam nyo lang guys, kung alam nyo lang talaga, I may not have bagged the big winner title, but I truly feel like a winner. Grabe naman talaga yung winner. Grabe talaga, hindi ko po alam na kami ni Ate Klang ay mamahalin sa outside world. The moment I went out, opened the doors of PBB, hindi ko po alam na mayroon na akong guys yung sa, headband, yung mukha ko, tapos yung mga pangit ko na mukha na mga ganun-ganun. At ito yung mga tarpaulin. Siyempre, hindi mo yun aasahan. Akala ko 10 years after ko pa yun makikita. Pero napabilis dahil sa PBB. Kaya naman sobrang thankful. Of course, nagkaroon ako ng core, pangkat Shuvi, lahat po ng sumusuporta sa akin. Dahil po sa inyo, maraming salamat dahil nandito po ako because of you guys. And sobrang dami pong brands na ano mo sabihin?
Too many to mention, yes.
Sumusuporta. Nag-viral pala yung TDH. Alam mo yung sa loob po kasi hindi nyo po aasahan na hindi nyo po alam kung ano po yung nangyayari sa labas. So, hindi namin alam kung mahal ba kami ng tao, kung hala, grabe na pala ang bash sa amin. So, hindi ko alam, viral na pala yung TDH. Ang dami pong nangyari and until now, hindi ko po natatapos panoorin lahat ng videos na edits po nila. I'm just really grateful na Sparkle, Miss Joy, Miss Annette, opened the doors for me and now, kilala na ako ng tao, hindi lang as si Shuvi na nag-host, si Shuvi etrata talaga na island ate ng Cebu na go-getter, palaging nandyan sa pamilya. Nakilala po ako and I stayed true to myself and that's because of my housemates po. Tinulungan po nila ako mag-acclimate po sa loob ng bahay. Kaya naman, tapusin na natin ito kasi ang dami kong sinasabi ba. And that's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And second question pa lang, jump back na. Yung kwentuhan dahil kay Shuvi. Hindi, joke lang. Marami pa to, don't worry. Thank you so much, housemates. So, tuloy naman natin this time. The questions will be coming from our friends from the press. So, let's call on Miss Kate Adahar of Random Republica.
Thank you, Rain. Sorry, excuse my voice. Since nasagot ni Shuvi yung tanong ko, my question is for Will and Mika. Napag-usapan yung boost sa popularity nyo. Can you describe yung feeling na noon kilala naman kayo, pero ngayon dumog levels kasi marami nag-iintay sa studio na fans?
Oh, wow. Ang masasabi ko lang po talaga is, wow, thank you Lord. Kasi I've been praying for this simula po nag-start talaga ako sa showbiz. And napakalaking blessing po talaga na ganitong suporta at pagmamahal yung natatanggap ko galing sa mga tao sa outside world. Nakakatuwa po, sobrang overwhelming, talagang nakakabigla, nakakalula. But at the same time, unti-unti ko naman na po napoprocess kasi slowly pinapaintindi naman din po ng mga tao sa akin kung paano nila ako minahal, kung ano yung mga minahal nila sa akin. And nakakatuwa po na makita or maipakita yung tunay na ako sa mga tao. Kasi for years, sobrang takot po talaga ako ipakita yung sarili ko. For years, sobrang talagang merong nag-hold back sa akin para ipakita yung confidence ko. Sobrang introvert po talaga ako. Kaya nakakatuwa na makita na natanggap ako ng tao sa totoong ako, sa totoong personality.
Mika?
Thank you po sa question. Actually, ang ganda po ng tanong nyo. Kasi, opo, may mga nakakakilala po sa akin before ako pumasok ng bahay ni Kuya. Pero tulad po nung sinabi ko kanina, sa ibang paraan po kasi siya. Yun nga po, controversial po ako. And sobrang misunderstood din po. And sobrang laking bagay po ng PBB sa akin para mapakita ko po talaga kung sino po ako sa taong bayan. And sobrang tuwa ko po kasi pagkalabas, ay na-expect ko po kasi talaga is ganun pa rin. Kung ano yung pagkakakilala nila sa akin. Especially nung nakuha ko yung red flag. Then, nagulat po ako pagkalabas ko na iba na po yung perspective ng tao sa akin. Kaya sobrang grateful ko po. Hindi lang po sa PBB. Siyempre, kana Miss Annette, kana Miss Joy, kana Miss Boss Vic. Sa Sparkle po na unang nagtiwala talaga din po sa akin. Kasi kung di din po dahil sa kanya, hindi din po ako makakapasok sa PBB. And yun po, pangarap ko din po kasi talaga yung PBB ever since. Kaya maganda po siyang platform para mapakilala po yung sarili namin. Hindi lang po ako, kami pong lahat ng housemates. And tulad po nung sinabi ni Shuvi, lumabas po kami na napakarami pong sumusuportang nagmamahal sa amin.
Speaking of marami nagmamahal, viral yung singing videos mo sa Little Girl. Pakwento, ano yung story behind those and ano na yung update sa album mo?
Ay, thank you po. Actually, yung mga videos po na yon, 10 years old pa lang po ata ako noon or mas bata pa. Kasi kung di niyo po alam, yung mom ko po kasi is OFW. Huwag niyo po yun i-ano, please pakikat po. Diyos ko, mansira po karir ko dito. Anyway, OFW po. Ay! So, mom ko po kasi hindi po siya nakakapunta sa lahat ng events po namin sa school. Wala po siya every time. So, yung mga pinaperform ko po sa school, binibidyo po ng ate ko or ng mga pinsan ko po para po ipadala sa kanya. Kasi po, through that, mapapanood niya po yung performance ko ng siya lang po or solo niya, malapit. Kaya po, para po talaga sa nanay ko po lahat ng videos na yun. Meron pa po rin umaarte ako, pero huwag niya na pong hanapin, Diyos ko Opo, yung album naman po, niluluto na po. And sobrang excited ko po. Nandun po ang sino nga ba siya? Ay, pwede na bang sabihin? Pwede, ayun, opo. Nasabi ko na wala nang bawian eh. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Miss Kate. Alright, wait lang. Marami pa tayong kwentuhan. Tuloy natin with Sir Romel Gonzalez of PEP. Ay, yung mic po natin. Ayan. Thank you so much. Again, this is for Sir Romel.
Yes, hello. My question is para sa mga ex-housemates. Anong moment sa PBB journey nyo ang hindi nyo makakalimutan at ano yung gusto nyong makalimutan?
This question po is for sino po?
The ex-housemates.
For lahat. Okay, sige.
Ako para sa akin, yung pinaka-memorable na mga, siguro yung stories nila. Kasi isa yun sa mga bagay na na-inspire ako. Sa mga stories nila, alam mo yung bigyan nila ako ng tiwala na mag-share sila sa akin. At siguro, dahil sa mga stories nila, mas napupush ako to do better. At siguro, mas naiintindihan ko din talaga sila kung sino sila. Parang mas lumalalim dun yung, yung friendship namin. Di lang siguro friendship, yung family namin. At sa gusto kong kalimutan, parang wala namang gusto kong kalimutan. Kasi lahat ng bagay na nangyari sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya, meant to be talaga. At para sa akin, hindi na pwedeng palitan yun eh. Like, kailangan na lang mag-move on at gawin kung ano yung mga dapat gawin sa mga darating na opportunities. Yun lang.
Thank you, Vin. Sige, Josh, ikaw naman.
For me, siguro din, ang daming nangyari sa loob na hindi ko talaga makakalimutan. Sobrang memorable. Everything, all of it. But siguro one particular thing talaga na naalala ko when I was team leader, task leader with Cyril pati si Tony. Hindi ko makalimutan yun kasi that was the first time na twice in a row kami nanalo. And it was just such a good feeling na nanalo kami two weeks in a row. So may budget kami, weekly budget, for 2 weeks straight. So we had food, so it was good, you know. It was a good time. May pagkain kami sa bahay at hindi kami nagutom. Kaya na-enjoy ko. And I was so happy kasi it was a fun task. Nag-isip pa kami na sobrang aga para mag-shoot para kay Donnie. I still remember that. That was such a first letter. Kaya sobrang memorable lang talaga sa akin nun. And siguro makakalimutan.
Gusto mong makalimutan?
Sabi ko ba sino? Gusto ko pong makalimutan. Hindi, wala. Mali. Gusto kong makalimutan. Gusto kong makalimutan.
Anong moment sa journey mo sa PBB ang kung pwede, ayaw mo na lang maalala o gusto mong makalimutan?
Siguro yung pag-alis ko po sa bahay ni Kuya. Gusto kong makalimutan yun. Kasi hanggang ngayon, hindi ko po kayang panoorin. Iyak po ako eh. And that's really hard for me. And yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things. And that's why I didn't rewatch anything. Kasi they don't want to break what we have. Kaya, siguro yun. Pati yung sopa situation.
Gusto kong alahanin ko talaga.
Buddies na kami. Okay, magkalala. So yeah, that's that.
Thank you, Josh. Okay, sige. Ngayon, let's ask Michael naman.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's a really good question po. Something I want to remember and forget. Simulan ko lang sa gusto ko makalimutan. I think all the housemates could agree that we would forget about the nominations. Kasi yung nominations is something that we have to, find a way na medyo negative about one another. And siguro yung mga araw na nagno-nominate kami, yun yung pinakamabigat sa bahay ni Kuya. Ramdam namin yung bigat. It's not, it's a different type of sadness kasi doon namin nalalaman na konti-konti malalagas sa itong pamilya na to. And we don't want that to happen. I mean, as much as we could, we really try to find ways to maintain what we had, di ba? So, yung memories na yun, siguro automatic. I don't want to remember that na kung ano man yung mga rason nila, forget about it kasi what's important is the family that we built. Something I would always remember, and I always say this sa mga interviews ko, was the moment I was a task leader with River. May ginawa po kasi kaming task, Tower of Love. And sa task po kasi na yon, yung kapuso magkasama po kami at yung mga kapamilya magkasama. And doon ko naramdaman yung power of collaboration. Kasi ito yung moment na as a kapuso we united to focus on our side, the kapamilya did their thing. But once when we were together in the middle to complete our task, we were all working cohesively. Iba yung parang walang differences, kumbaga. And doon ko nakita na, shucks, ang solid ng tong pamilya na to. And it's so cool lang because we're all part of the same industry. Lahat kami mga artista, lahat kami pumunta dito sa bahay para supportahan din ang isa't isa. At nung nakompleto kasi namin yung task na yun, it was a matter of minutes lang. At was so unexpected kasi almost impossible siya at first. Ang tuwa namin kasi yung talon ng lahat, it was still in my memory na parang movie na ang saya, talon kami ng talon. We did a task that was so hard. And at the time kasi, sa bahay ni Kuya, medyo down kami noon. Talo lagi kami sa weekly tasks. Eh, gutom na kami. So gusto na namin manalo. Kaya nung nanalo kami, siguro din kaya kami, we were jumping for joy. And that's something I will remember because it was a memory, not just me as a task leader, not me and River. It was a successful task as a whole family.
That's so good. Thank you so much, Michael. I'm sure marami pa kayo lahat mga gustong matandaan, makalimutan sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. But don't worry, we'll have time for everyone to speak and share your experiences. But let's move to the next question from the floor. Let's have Miss Dolly Ann Carvajal. And I believe Miss Dolly's questions are for Charlie and AZ, if I'm correct. Okay, let's have